and welcome to the Goldstones ground in Pietermaritzburg. It's a beautiful day, even in midwinter. It's around about 22-23 degrees, and we look forward to this FNB Classic clash. It's Maritzburg College against Kearsney College. Wonderful atmosphere as a crowd of around about 10,000 people has gathered, and it is Old Boys Day at Maritzburg College, and so people have gathered from all over the world. Let's have a look at the teams that are going to be presented to us today. The Kearsney College side features young Matthew Rees-Edwards, son of the Springbok fullback Hugh Rees-Edwards, who is otherwise engaged today. He is, of course, with the Sharks, who are playing the Lions, and that game comes up straight after this game on your World of Champions. Some really good players in that college side. Look out for Sandile Kubeka. He's a Craven Week player from 2011. And in this Maritzburg College side, the latest news is that Jesse Creel, the fullback, he's been called up to the Craven Week side for 2012. I've already seen Creel this year, and his twin brother Daniel, who's injured and not playing today. They can both seriously play the game, so have a look at them. Also, Regan Smith, the captain. He is the son of a former captain who was, in fact, the captain in 1985, the year that Joel Stransky and Jeremy Thompson played for Maritzburg College. Those are the two replacement benches, and alongside me, the great Kubani Bobo. Welcome, Bobs.
Oh, well, Andy, it's great to be here. Maritzburg College against Kearsney College down at Goldstone, so I'm looking forward to this. I mean, the bench is always going to have those players that are going to come up and make a difference when they're called upon.
Well, of course, it's all about supporting the school, and they've already been using their blazers to good effect. We've seen the letters spelled out, and now here come the two respective first teams. First onto the field are Kearsney in the maroon jerseys, and they are led by loosehead prop John O'Dayton. And he is a large fellow, 118 kilograms.
Yeah, he's a big, massive boy. He's one of the leaders, he's one of the head council people, so he will show his leadership, and he'll be needed here in Goldstone.
And now, a touch for luck as they run under the arch. Here come the first team of Maritzburg College for 2012, led out by their captain, Regan Smith, and straight behind him, Jesse Creel. There he is, wearing the number 15. So his mother earlier on, she's a former Springbok swimmer.
Oh, it's a great team this, and they do have three KZN Craven Week players, having the Jean-Luc, the Dupree brothers, and the Sandile Kubeka.
Yeah, red, white.
So a quiet moment for the Maritzburg College team. They'll be playing in the striped jerseys from right to left on your screens in this first half.
Just wait, we're waiting for a cue from the TV, okay, so just hang tight.
And our referee is Jaco van Wyk, assisted by Brad Swift and Scout Smith.
Reagan! Reagan! Red and white! Red, white!
It will be Maritzburg College to receive.
Got to go. Thank you. White captain!
And Kearsney will get matters underway. Away we go. And that was Sandile Kubeka lifting the ball high, taken in by College.
High pusher. Thank you.
And there's the first little knock on, and that'll be the first scrum of the day. And we've got some big fellows that are going to be binding in the tight five.
It's always a big deal for the front row to get in there and set up the tone for their backs and actually get themselves into the game. This is where the big forwards, they want to get close to each other, they want to get there, they want to get the feel. This is when you get to see the rugby.
Crouch, touch, pause, engage.
Gone down, but the ball is available, and here come Kearsney with the first real attacking movement. That may have gone a little bit too far. Jesse Creel has got plenty of time to make the mark.
On me red.
Well positioned there, Jesse Creel.
And he has got an educated boot on him.
It just shows the Craven Week why they've chosen him for the Craven Week. He's one of those players. I mean, it was well read there. I mean, he had a good mindset to go up back and make the mark and get some few yards for his team.
So the first line out, it'll be Roy Meeker to feed for Kearsney. And cleanly taken in the middle there by Daniel Dupree. Man coming in at scrum half is Dean Seals. Good midfield defence from College, but still going forward through Jean-Luc Dupré.
Jean-Luc Dupré is the guy who's going to be trying to get over the advantage line for Kearsney and give him the go-forward ball, which is always good for the backs.
Big bash up from Daniel Dupré and turnover ball. College have won that one. It just came squirting out of the side. Just outside College 22. Advantage and penalty.
Get away. Roll away.
Kearsney will be disappointed with that. They would love to have put the pressure by carrying the ball into the College and putting him under pressure so that maybe they can get opportunity to score points.
And that's a good kick from Jesse Creel.
Staying there, old Daniel Dupré taking the ball in, never got the placing. Unlucky there, one of the guys kicking the ball forward. That's how the turnover came about.
So right underneath us, this line out, and it'll be Vuyo Katide to
White,
feed the line for Maritzburg College. Lots of movement before the ball comes in, and it's gone the way of Daniel Dupré.
Daniel Dupré well read in that line out, putting Vusi under pressure.
Rhys Edwards. That may have drifted out on the full. It has, so they'll have to come all the way back.
Relax.
From that turnover ball, not a clean take.
Fine.
Old Matthew had to go for the kick. Pity about that. Ball was drifted out, and it was an indirect kick.
5 red. Thank you.
So Vuyo Katide, he's missed his man with his first throw. They've shortened the line this time. And again, it's gone the way of Kearsney. It's taken by Ayrton Schramm. Out from Rhys Edwards, and then Dupré barnstorming his way through. That's a good tackle on the halfway line. Still available for Kearsney. Dupré standing off in the fly-half channel. And he's done well to shift that ball to Tyler Smith. Now out to the right wing, and Dean Seals. It's a good low tackle coming in from Banelli and Gwenya. Now Rhys Edwards keeping it amongst the forwards for now. Sustained pressure.
Having a few fouls play there, Kearsney, putting them under pressure with Matthew Tyler putting out the...
This is Dupré again, and the offload has gone straight into the hands of Cameron Christie. And it'll be the knock forward by Kearsney.
It was great work by Matthew Tyler putting Daniel Dupré into space. Lucky about the offload is always on. They always say that you can offload as long as you can hear your players supporting you.
Get an 8. Crouch. Touch. Pause. Gauge.
Regan Smith with the little pop. But the flankers coming off early for Kearsney.
A bit over eagerness, trying to put the pressure into College. When Kearsney's had the part of the field they've been playing into Maritzburg College territory side, so in that way they do put the pressure. They still have a massive line out, as we've seen in the first 2 line-outs. They've gone and poached the 2 balls.
Yeah, it's a problem, isn't it? Finding a way past Daniel Dupré. He's 1.97 metres.
They do have a very tall timber in their line-out, and they're putting lots of pressure on Vusi Katide. And then he went for the short ball there.
Flat one to the front. They've managed to secure possession. And now it comes from Josh Rankin. Rankin again. Good early tackle coming in on Richard Bamba.
Fine, first man in, beat the right,
first man by Kearsney, here it is. And good shifting of the ball into the hands of Tristan Tedder. Just over the 22 now. That's a good pass out to Dupré, standing in the middle of the field. And bulldozing run from Jean-Luc Dupré. This is a chance in the left-hand corner. Brilliant tackle. That ball has gone forward from Josh Devine. It looked as if he had to score, but I think that is no try.
Oh, he's given it.
Oh, he's given it.
He's given it. It was great play by Sonny Lecouvert, who kept on the ball and keeping it alive and all the time and throughout all the phases. He was the key link man and giving it space, and the Dupree brothers working as twins and giving space to Joshua Devine to actually have a go.
That's the turnover.
That's the turnover from Jean-Luc Dupree. He's been relentless in that, and they're turning over the ball. What they do pretty well there, they do move the ball and giving it to space. And all as they say, the ball beats the man, and Joshua has a clean break. Although Jesse Krill, good hit over there on the try line.
It still looks suspicious even on slow-mo, doesn't it?
We'll give it to him.
See the bashers, as they call them, of Maritzburg College looking on. And the conversion is in off. Super kick.
Great kick. I mean, Tristan Taylor looking out there, converting straight from in front of his home crowd. And the bashers did come off when Joshua Devine stayed on, and he scored the try in the corner.
Jesse Creel with the restart. Header. Good kick from him.
Clearing his lines, going back to the halfway line. Always what you want to do, and after you score points, you want to get out of your half.
So halfway line. Katide to feed the line. This time it does come back into hands of Josh Rankin. Chance for the three-quarters to use this ball. That's a huge tackle from Jean-Luc Dupré.
He's making his presence felt in this game.
And there's the rumble upfield coming from big Mtunzi Molloy.
Mtunzi Molloy was being announced as one of the players who's going to the Craven Week representing KwaZulu-Natal.
It's a good rumble from Molloy on the second occasion as well, but look at that counter ruck.
No advantage, number 8 on the side.
The referee was playing advantage, and so penalty and a chance perhaps to set the line.
Number 8
for Maritzburg College.
Just
22-metre line then. That's the ruck set up by Mvelo Kumalo. This is a very important line out now for Maritzburg College. And this time Regan Smith wins it uncontested. Did that go forward? Yes, it did. And there's an example of a training ground move that just went wrong on the day.
I guess that's what happens in a game. You always have to anticipate the unforeseeable ways of things happening. You have to always anticipate and see how you can adjust your lines by giving yourself time, by staying a bit deeper, so that in those times you can actually prevail in making it quite an easy play.
Pause, engage. Second back.
Taken back is the call, and dancing out is Sandile Kubeka. Referee says forward pass.
Sandile looks like a very industrious player. He's always trying to take his man on and then look for the offload. It was on, but it's pity execution was not that great.
Good field position for Maritzburg College. They trail by a converted try.
Touch.
You want to see how the backline do execute one of those moves that they've been training for all year.
Rankin with the pass into the hands of Lucas Boyson. And now on the cut through was Ngwenya up to the 22. Rankin is swamped. And this is turnover ball. That's good work coming in from Isamoto Ngidi.
I think Byron Stain will be very proud of how Kearsney is going down and fighting it out at those breakdowns, because they've been putting a whole lot of pressure into Maritzburg College. Every time they had the ball going to the loose rocks, they're always putting numbers onto the ball, and they've been putting numbers in that way. They've been getting loads of turnover.
It's the territory that's important in that pair of
One too many, Red. One too many.
Numbers against Kearsney, and the free kick going the way of Maritzburg College.
That's good that College have mixed up the numbers. They've been getting a bit of stick in the line-outs, and now they've suddenly changed their tactics.
Oh, and there's an old-fashioned tactic, the high bomb coming in from Jesse Creel. Beautifully taken by his opposite number, Josh Devine. He's the try scorer. A few players need to roll away a bit quicker. Now from Reese Edwards to Tedder. It's a good low tackle coming in on Carnisos.
Leave it now, no hands.
And the counter ruck is good.
College getting one back on them, putting those numbers down in the breakdown and winning the ball.
Just had to stop there.
Careful, Seven, careful, Seven.
Careful, Seven, and it just took a little bit of the life out of the movement, but Rankin has it. Boyson. Creel.
Jesse Creel making his presence felt, carrying the ball a bit close quarters.
Boyson. Still working the short side, and that may have been the wrong option from Rankin.
The Kearsney defense, they got a good work on their defense, and now they can actually have a good chasing line from that kick.
This is Jesse Creel, stands up one man. Oh, it's gone straight into the hands.
Sandile Kubeka.
Sandile Kubeka, he's going to score under the posts. And he gives it the swan dive as well.
I mean, from the width that they had from the defensive line, which I mentioned, and the kick chase was great, which gave the chance, because all the time the kick is as good as his chase, and that's how they gave themselves the opportunity to score that try. Jason Krill having a go, offloaded, didn't go to press. Sandile Kubeka took up opportunity, and he was all plain sailing with his ash splash, as they call it.
You had one of those, as I recall.
Nah, I couldn't do that. Couldn't get off the ground, Andy.
Tedder makes it a 7-pointer, and it's 14-0 to the visitors. Kearsney, they've only beaten Maritzburg College 7 times in their history.
That's a great start for this team. They came down here as a bit of underdogs. I mean, that's not their reunion. They're the ones who are coming to spoil the party for the college old boys. So now they've got a great start. They've made the opportunities, and Kubeka has come on and has shown what his quality is. That's why he's in the Craven Week team.
There's a lot of talent around the country. Oops, a daisy. Managed to hang on eventually, did Jared Hayes-Hill. And now Kearsney running it out through Dean Seals.
It's taken back.
It's Kubeka. Oh, and there's an error. Josh Rankin taking it out of the hands of his captain, and there's a knock-on in the process.
What Kearsney's doing very well at the moment, they're getting off quite easily. They exit plays from their half. They're very well drilled in that, and people are taking responsibility, seeing Sandile taking that kick. Pretty communication from the back players. They
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Gauge.
Matthew Reese Edwards with the feed, and he gets it back, but he won't thank his 8th man for that pass.
Well, it was a good scrum from College. They put pressure from the loose head. Alex Cahill there putting pressure on the scrum, making very difficult for the 8th man.
52. Right, thank you.
Katide.
Come, John on!
It's untidy ball for Josh Rankin. Dupree is all over him, but that's a good pickup and run back from Robert Campbell. Yeah, that's hands in. Penalty to Marisburg College.
I guess that's what's going to happen when you put a lot of pressure on the breakdown. You might get over-eager because you've had those few turnovers, and now you must push your arm a bit.
There's your mark, yeah?
Seeing there, the guys never released the player on the ground. Daniel Dupree holding down and never rolling away and letting the player to get opportunity to place the ball back.
So this is going to be a kick at goal. Being lined up by Marcel Kutsia. There's a breeze that keeps coming and going. Right now it's still. He's given it a good biff. Is it straight? No, just left.
Maybe overcompensating for power and the accuracy taking a bit of misdirection there.
Kubeka. Marisburg College happy to run onto that ball through Janssen van Rensburg. Taken through the middle by Kutida. And this is a easier penalty.
Can't fall over. Stay up.
Jared Hayes heel there, losing his feet, playing the ball on the ground. Ref feeling that he had to penalise that. As you see him there, he does lose his feet and then he falls over to the wrong side, which is a penaltable offence.
Another chance for Marcel Kutsia. Very important to get his side on the board here. Yeah, he's happy with that, and so are the assistant refs.
And all the bashers go up on the home count. Probably got a fishing rod to find your basher.
You would have worn one of those at Dale, would you?
Oh yeah, we did have those, and it was a charitable thing. You always treasured your basher. Always sad when he gets run over by a car.
2 knocks, lads. First one off white.
It's a great excuse not to carry one.
In front of the Marisburg College stand.
Square up, thank you.
This poses a bit of questions on the defense, having the scrum off on the blind side.
Pause.
And now you have a 7-on-4 on attack.
He's got to be careful the way he puts him down. I think he was okay there. Ayrton Stram was the man who had the ball. Back to Tedder. This is Kubeka. Always happy to take his man on. He's hauled down by Boyson. He's done well to make it available. The pick and drive is good. There's another heavy tackle coming in.
Beat the rack.
The guys are being physical. You can see it's the derby game, reunion.
Well, the counter-ruck was good, but then he couldn't get the pass away. Eventually, Jesse Creel has got to try and do something.
Number 7, too quick.
Playing
Number
advantage
7.
offside against Jean-Luc Dupree.
Jean-Luc Dupree has been ever influential in this game. Pity about that. Jumped off the blocks a bit too early, and the ref got him for that.
Jesse Creel finds a good touch.
It's going to be interesting to see how College changed their tactics in the lineouts. They've been pretty much under pressure the whole day. And I see now they've gone with the 5-man, trying to set up some play with their loose forwards in the back line.
That's not straight. It doesn't help when the other side are winning your ball when you don't put it in straight.
That's the pressure that Kearsney's been putting on in the whole time. They've done their pods, and I think Vuyo there is struggling a bit. He's lost a bit of confidence, and Kearsney is always competing all the time.
Crouch, touch, pause, gauge.
It's a big shove from
Too
College,
early, no ball yet, no ball.
Referee says they
Under
engaged
15,
too soon. So the tap and go from Matthew Rees-Edwards. Tedder. Coutinho ran a beautiful angle there. Great pass from Tyler Smith. And a penalty going the way of the visitors.
Tyler Smith doing very well, putting away Sandy Lukubeka, who's been very good at his running lines, and he's been putting himself in and about and taking people on, which is what you want to see from a centre, and getting over there and getting over the advantage line. And now he's lining up the kick.
Yes, it's going to be Kubeka from 45 metres. First team soccer player as well as rugby. Beautiful conditions. Good height on the kick. He's certainly got the distance. Just drifting right.
I think you like to have another go at that. It just puts College in two minds now, giving away penalties just inside their half, because they know they have a guy who can't go the distance, and Sandile trying to show that he can go the distance, pity about his direction.
The restart from Creel, taken in by Josh Devine. It's a big tackle on Josh Devine. Jacques Conradi buried his shoulder into the solar plexus. That's still available, and there's Coutinho again. Lovely pass from him. Still the tackles come in. Quite often you're getting hit by 2 or 3 players, but that does open up space. And here goes Tedder trying to exploit it.
Tedder having a go at the line, making sure he's taking the ball flat, putting pressure onto the College line.
Advantage being played to Kearsney. Looks like Tedder might be lining up a drop goal here. No, he's happy to set his line away. Kubeka.
No advantage, number 1.
Back for the advantage.
Number 1.
Kearsney have a good control of the game by keeping possession, putting the pressure into Maritzburg College, which makes them come off and give away penalties.
Tristan Tedder is going to line this up. He's a first-team cricketer. It's always the way, you know, the fly halves are always good cricketers.
Well-rounded people, aren't they?
Just a gust comes up as he hits it, but it is straight and true.
Hit it nice and low, making sure that the wind has no factor to that. He drilled it, kicked it hard, kept his head down, and he followed through. Good shape on the kick.
Now it's 70.
So Jesse Creel to get proceedings underway again. It's not going the way that the old boys at Maritzburg College would like at the moment, but there's a long way to go in this game.
That's a great take there from Dean Seals.
And that's a super relieving kick as well.
They've been very impressive about the way every time they do score the points, they quickly get back into college half, and by that they put loads of pressure on the lineouts, and they're pretty much happy to play from set phases to set phase because they do know that they've got a good, strong lineout.
This lineout is just inside Kearsney territory. Katide with the feed. This time he has found his captain, Regan Smith, and taken up by Cameron Christie. Next phase is right in the middle of the field. That is turnover ball. And here goes Dupria. That's a great pair of hands as well from his brother. Jean-Luc Dupria over the 22. Lovely pass from him into the hands of Ayrton Schramm. This is irresistible stuff from Kearsney. They're trying to work straight through the middle. Daniel Dupria. Still playing advantage, a penalty advantage it is, and they come back.
You can see the influence of the KZN Cravenry players, the Dupree brothers linking up pretty well. I mean, Jean-Luc on that breakdown, outstanding, turning over the ball and then carrying it on back to his brother and the offload. And now they've got more pressure, getting into the 22 of the college. And now Tristan setting up for another point. And it's becoming... It's a high tackle that Aaron Schramm kept on going, and that's when the ref stuck out his hand. And this is what has been going on the whole game. Kearsney keeping possession and putting college under pressure.
Over she goes, and the lead is now 17 points. There's the visiting boys, and they're happy at the moment.
Not a great start for college, seeing everyone is all quiet. I guess that's what Byron Stain will be telling the players. Keep doing it, shut out the crowd, and play your game.
Ayrton Schramm did well there. Straight through the middle goes big Daniel Dupria.
They seem to find each other, the Dupree brothers.
This is Tyler, good pass. That's now gone forward from the hands of Jason Hershowitz. And advantage being played for that knock-on. This is Jesse Creel.
No, nothing there, lads. Come back for the knock
Referee will bring them back for the scrum.
Kearsney playing a good brand of rugby, taking the ball down the line, everyone getting a feel on the touch of the ball. Unlucky there, the skills let them down. But they've been playing good rugby, and they've been keeping the ball, and they've been asking questions to the college defensive line, and the guys are making great options.
Well, they look well drilled, well coached.
Crouch. Touch.
And there's obviously, as you
Pause.
mentioned, a couple of outstanding players in amongst the forwards. Regan Smith with the pass, and there's a big tackle coming in from Tyler Smith. Put up by Robert Kamhout. And then Boyson, so not his most aesthetically pleasing kick, but it worked.
It did work. You can see a team when they are very much under pressure. A left-footed kicker going for the right hand touch, and which doesn't make a good look, but at least it worked out for him.
Come wide, come wide.
Kearsney still dominating possession, and really Maritzburg College haven't spent enough time in the last third of the field.
They've been struggling with those set phases, and again the line out poached again by Daniel Dupree. And Tyler Smith has been one of those players who's been very industrious, giving it to Quebec, who's running, had another massive run.
Oh, he's broken 2 tackles, he's got the extra man. It's going to be an easy run-in for Dean Seals. And that is try number 3 for Kearsney College.
From turnover ball, from the lineouts, the pressure they've been putting on those lineouts is showing all over the field. Tyler Smith putting away Sandy Lekobeka. And Dean Sills scoring the try for Kearsney. Getting up off there, Aaron Schramm getting the ball. And then after that, Sandy just sums it up, takes his man on, hands it off, and he gives it to Dean Sills, who seals the try. Excuse the pun.
I won't, actually. It'll be Tedder to line up the conversion, and here we are approaching half-time, and this game is almost over as a contest.
Kearsney doing all the right things.
Has he threaded it through? He has.
Trishan been kicking well today. Every opportunity they've had, Kearsney, they've converted it into points. And this is where they've been doing well. Receiving the ball from the kickoff after they've put the points.
Creel gets the game going again. Taken in by Quebec.
Backwards. Take him back.
Nice pass from Reece Edwards. Tedder with the high bomb. Taken by Josh Renkin.
A good chase line coming from Kearsney, making the tackles.
Jesse Creel gets it up to halfway, and penalty against the tackling man.
Rocket form, 5.
The Dupree brothers can't get... They just love their rucks. They just want to get in there. They always want to go and have a go and put pressure onto the team. I guess the ref this unpenalized.
Super kick from Jesse Creel. Just enough time before half-time to score here. That would really be a fillip for Maritzburg College.
This is a chance now for College to step authority in this game. Give themselves a chance into this game and actually get this crowd here roaring loud by actually winning a line-out.
Harsh but fair.
Fine, it's fine.
It's a full line-out this time, and they have won it through Cam Hoot.
Hit the roof there, let it go there.
Let it come, let it. Leave it.
It's old-fashioned rugby now. Everybody's clustered round the ball. Renkin eventually turns his backs to get into position. Boyson.
It's offside, lads. Behind.
Bamba. Good straight running from him. Then
Offside earlier. Offside earlier.
As College trying to set up a line-up drive there. It was well counted by Kearsney forward pack. They all got in and everyone worked together. And Bamba does make great use of the ball. Having a situation where he was isolated, he made the yards and he gave his team an opportunity to register some points by going for the line-out. And maybe another line-out drive we're going to come and see.
Odd tactic in the last minute of the first half. They've really battled in the line-outs, and there's another one that's gone astray. And the charge down has given Maritzburg College a belated opportunity, but the knock-on should mean that will be half-time. The referee is the sole judge there.
I think Vio Coutinho will thank his players there. I mean, they've been having pressure on the line-outs, and now the guys have decided that they want to work together and put pressure against Kearsney, and now they have a great opportunity in the 22.
The referee is happy that there's time for a scrum, and the last chance in this first half. Regan Smith still going, hasn't been brought back. Real opportunity this for College. Rumbling up is Mvelo Kumaro. Good tackle coming in there from Jason Herzovitz. And it's a knock-on.
That will galvanize the Kearsney crowd and the Kearsney boys as they show a whole lot of desperation for each other, putting on some massive hits close to the line, in that way forcing College to make the mistake of a knock-on.
Well, by our clock, it should be half-time. The referee, as I say, is the sole judge.
He is the sole judge. It is the meaning, but it is in College. And College are close enough.
It's gone down. Let's have it again. You need to comply. It's their hand. It's their hand. Touch.
Kearsney have been very good in the exit plays.
Pause.
We'll see how they plan this, how they plot to get out of this half.
This time, touch is found. And now the referee acknowledges the timekeepers and says, yes, that is half-time. So, at the break, Kearsney leading by 3 converted tries to a penalty, and it's difficult to see what Maritzburg College can do to get back into this game.
I think they have to change their tactics in their lineouts and keep more possession, and that way then they can start moving around this massive pack that Kearsney have. That's why they're getting that upper hand in their lineouts. Maybe by keeping a bit of ball in possession, then they can have the chance to actually score some points.
So there we go, half-time score, Maritzburg College 3, Kearsney College 27.
Well, you can sit, there's a chair right here. Have a chair.
I'll sit on my crutches, but I'll sit on my haunches.
Don't do that. I don't want you to do that.
I'm very comfy, thanks, Ibi.
Yeah, sit here, talks.
Ibi, if I do it like this, are you happy? Hey, works for you, eh? All right.
Got a chair here.
No, I don't want to sit on a chair. No chair, no. Cedric, I'm just going to ask you the questions. Because it's nice to be back at your old school. Does it still make you emotional to be here? Okay? Yeah. You happy with that question? Yeah. So I'm going to say we understand. I'm going to say we understand you do some sport now. Can you tell us a little bit more? Is that right? You happy with that? Who do you think is going to win? Is that right? I want to say, do you think Maritzburg College got the character to come back in this game?
I think. I don't know.
Okay. Alrighty.
That you can decide. That you can decide.
Okay, I'll just say you think we got character to come here in this game, and then I'll just say it's very nice, and obviously your answers and you talk very positive about your life. So it's always nice to talk to you because you're always so positive for people out there. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure.
That's happy. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It's very nice and personal, you know. If I sit on a chair, it's not nice and personal. I stand and sit.
To Duprier standing in the middle of the field, and bulldozing run from Jean-Luc Duprier. This is a chance in the left-hand corner. Brilliant tackle. That ball has gone forward from Josh Devine. It looked as if he had to score. but I think that is no try. Bulldozing run from Jean-Luc Dupré. This is a chance in the left-hand corner. Brilliant tackle. That ball has gone forward from Josh
on their defense, and now
yeah, turnover ball, and really was a runaway try, easily scored. And then try number 3, and again it came from turnover ball at the line out. And watch how simply it is scored. Really good play from Tyler Smith and from Kubeka. And Kubeka breaking 2 tackles to release Dean Seals.
on the line out, Aaron getting off Schramm, turnover ball. It's nice how they look to take the ball with 2 passes, putting out into space, and Dean Seals does seal it.
So there we go. It's 27 points to 3 at half-time. We're going to go downstairs where Tox van der Linde is talking to Cedric Mkiza.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. It's wonderful to be with Cedric Mkiza. Cedric, is it nice to be back at your old school? Do you get emotional?
Well, Tox, I've got very fond memories of this place. I mean, when I come here, I look at the boys, I look at the school, and it's quite impressive. And it just takes me back to my old times when I was doing my thing here.
But you're always so positive, and we understand you do some sport yourself now. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, well, I've decided to take on hand cycling now, and it's quite an individual sport, not so much team sport, but I do have a team that I work with, and it takes a lot out of me, I promise you, and it's quite intense. Those hills are not a joke.
So it's very difficult to do like cycling with your hands.
Yeah, it is a bit, because you don't have your upper body giving you the extra weight that you need on the pedals. It's only your shoulders and your arms, and you just keep going. Think about it, doing bench press for 2 hours, bench pressing, just all you're doing, bench pressing for 2 hours non-stop.
Thanks very much. It's always great to talk to you. So positive. Back to you, commentary.
Thanks very much, Tox. Yes, there's those bashes were worn with distinction by Cedric Mkiza a few seasons ago.
Oh, pity they didn't have the chance to throw them out only for those 3 points.
So we're ready for the second half. It'll be Maritzburg College in the striped jerseys playing from left to right on your screens in this second period of play, and they need something from somewhere very quickly to get back, because Kearsney have dominated. That's a poor pass, but it's going to work. Kubeka has made the most of it. Here's Jesse Creel, hasn't knocked it on. Boyson under the cosh.
Kearsney doing what they do best, playing upfield, taking the ball to the territory and putting the pressure onto the rocks.
Oh, 10 has gone straight through. That's almost a brilliant pickup, and instead away comes Benelli and Gwenya for Maritzburg College.
A rare moment for College to have a bit of ball in hand, but they do still need a bit of territory. That's why they have go for the kick.
Jesse Creel downtown. This is Josh Divide. Couldn't quite get there, but he didn't knock it on.
They keep putting on the pressure onto College, playing the territory game. I see the kick and chase game is one of the things that Barrenstein has worked hard at, and they've been keeping the College boys into their half and all the time playing the balls, making sure they get the line outs.
Katida. That's not straight.
I think it's going to be a retake of a line-out. There's still players moving into the line-out. The ref decides that they have to retake that one.
Yeah, but this time it's Kearsney feeding the line-out. It goes the other way. That's the first one that College have won against the throw. And that's Cam Hoot taking the ball over the 22 for College. Jesse Creel he loves to join the line, but he hasn't had too many opportunities today. He's just had to do that. Look for territory. Josh Devine back the other way. Boyson makes the mark.
It has been one of those games where they've been pinned in their half, and most of the time now they have to look for territory so that they can give them the chance where they can attack and actually start showing what skills they do have at college.
So back up to the halfway line.
A short line out from Kearsney with a three-man line out.
It's gone horribly wrong. It wasn't straight and it missed the man. It's difficult to understand why they would want to shorten the line out.
Yeah, there's a bit of uncertainty before that. I think it was probably a call that was made at half-time. Maybe change up the tactics and make it more interesting for themselves. I think you should stick to what is working.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
Boyson. Slow ball into the hands of Creel. And he is well tackled by Sandile Kubeka.
Kearsney backline came up pretty well there. They didn't give him too much of an advantage line. Kubeka made a strong tackle.
Just inside Kearsney territory now. Boyson. Creel.
Be relieved then.
That's a clear penalty. Hands in the ruck.
Hands in the ruck. The Dupree brothers can't hold themselves back. Every time they see the ball, they think it is time to have a go. But the ref has always been there, penalizing, making sure that the rules are adhered to.
Oh, it's a dreadful kick from Boyson. Thrown away the advantage, brilliantly taken by Jason Hershevitz. Matthew Rees-Edwards with the box kick.
Kearsney content in pinning College back into their half. But JC Krill is well-educated, but
he's done brilliantly there with no angle at all.
It's a well-struck kick that he set himself up pretty well. He's been very impressive, and the team that has not been doing that well without ball, but his positional play has been excellent, and his kicking off the foot has been great.
Dupree wins. And then Josh Devine into space. That's a clever kick. He's got it back. Jesse Creel makes the tackle. Devine has lost it forward.
Devine did a very good thing there, chipping over the wall, which was kind of lying flat from College. And he got a bit of space, and Jesse Krill competed well in that tackle to turn over the ball. Josh Devine having a chip, flat line, reaching out for the ball. Jesse Krill gets stuck on him. He rips the ball out as they go down. Results in knock on.
Yeah, never say die.
Crouch.
It'll be Josh Rankin to feed the scrum.
Pause. Engage.
It's an early tackle from Isolato Ngidi. And here he is again.
Matthew Rees making the turnover ball there. First man into the tackle, getting his hands into the ruck, taking the ball back.
Number 2 in the side.
Giving his team a chance to put on more points onto the board and giving themselves a chance and opportunity to get more possession.
In from the side is the call, and they're looking for another try here. Tedder sets the line out 5 meters from the College line.
Kearsney being very confident and they line out jumpers, going for a full line out. Probably will see maybe set up a line out drive from here and see how they can go about that.
Dupree takes the drive on him. He might go all the way himself. Oh, he's in, but foot in touch.
Dupree doing great work carrying the ball. He's been carrying the ball the whole day. Him and his brother just been telepathic the way they've been playing with the ball.
They're back in play quickly. This is Tedder. Huge overlap here. Quebec gets the pass away. He's missed his man.
Or maybe he took a chunked a bit too far there. Saw the space. He had the men outside him. And the first thing that he always has is always having a go at his man, taking opportunity. Peter about the pass, never got into hand.
Yeah, and it was called forward, so College breathe again.
College under pressure in the half. It's been like this the whole game, and seems that Kearsney have played and they've plotted pretty well, setting up the play into the other half.
Rankin is under pressure.
Turn over the ball.
Turned over, but
Number 9 behind.
he's not happy.
Not behind the ball. Behind the ball.
Matthew Reese, he had a goal the last time and he had a great turnover. I guess this time the ref found him. He was on the ground when he played the ball.
Good relieving kick.
As we keep hammering on, set phases. Kearsney putting a whole lot of pressure into the rucks. And now we're back to the line out.
Just inside home team territory, Regan Smith wins the line out. Good hands from Boyson. And the bulldozing run upfield from Cameron Christie. Rankin. Katida. Rankin does well to get it away to Boyson. Just nowhere to go, and eventually he's just had to kick it away. Hard-won possession, and they could do nothing with it.
College struggling here to put phases together. They've been a team pretty much under pressure every time they go to rucks and more. And now Kearsney putting the ball, giving it some air, forwards having a rumble.
Leave it all right! Advantage.
And this will be a penalty to Kearsney.
But Kearsney's been doing very well. Every time they turn over the ball, they take it 2 passes and they stretch the college defense. And that way giving themselves options so that they can get over the advantage line and then enjoying a good territory and position at this time. Tunzi not rolling away in the ruck, making the ball slow, and the ref penalised them.
Yes, perfect record so far, and he's kicked them from all angles. And the perfect record is maintained.
Tristan Taylor slotting that one.
13 sub.
Looks like we've got a replacement coming on from Harrisburg College. And off goes Richard Bamber, and on comes Kyle Mayle. He's the captain of the cricket team at college.
Kyle Mayle coming onto the ring, making a big chase up here, making a great impact into the game, putting on the tackle.
Oh, a blindside run from Matthew Reese-Edwards. He's done brilliantly to get that ball away. That's in touch.
Great kickoff chase for college, putting Kearsney under pressure in their 22. And now they do have a line out, which has been a bit problem for them during this game. As you see, tackles missed by college, a whole lot of tackles, 18 tackles missed. Can't play right without the ball.
Well, Kearsney have turned over another line out.
Advantage over.
Downtown into the hands of Creel. Now, what can he do from here? He loves to run with the ball, and he's a powerful and good runner.
Oh, gave him an inside-outside there.
is Everett Peterson.
Turnover ball again, Kearsney.
Here's
The Dupree
Jean-Luc
brothers.
Dupree.
Vantage over.
Creel is back as the last line of defence. He's all on his own.
Keep moving right, wide, keep moving wide.
Tedder. It's cleverly placed. Boyson. He's got to be fleet of foot here. He's under pressure inside his own 22.
Even now.
A whole lot of pressure being put by that kick from Tristan.
And that is in touch.
What Kearsney has done pretty well again, Indy. They've been playing up the field, making sure every time they get the ball, they do put the pressure. They kick and chase. A tactic has been working well for them, and it's making college struggle. They always have to make play from their own half.
One look. Scrum off, yeah, that's fine.
Roy Meeker with the throw.
Drop.
It's not straight.
Not straight. Option. Scrum down.
Roy Meeker taking out the line out, pity about it, not going straight. Being a scrum now for college. College out to relieve a bit of pressure again, as they have been.
Stat showing that Marisburg College has had more balls in the second half, but they haven't managed to put points on the board with it.
Second back.
It just shows you how many times actually Kearsney has kicked the ball away and actually trying to put the college under pressure.
Josh Devine floats one infield. Oh dear, that's a penalty, and it's a chance to run the ball with the advantage. They will come back, and that's a flying arm. We don't want to see that in any form of the game.
I feel it's a tad unlucky. The guy ducked down a bit. Yeah, it is dangerous. That's one of those things that are not needed. I mean,
yeah, I know he slipped
it is
today, but we can't get it.
A coat hanger in the old days.
Penalty, right?
Above the shoulders, always dangerous. Maybe a timing issue, being sidestepped. Now reaction and reflex motion, swinging his arm, trying to make reprieve of the missed tackle that was supposed to be.
Tyler Smith will set the line out. He's played for KZN at under 17 level cricket.
Tyler Smith and Trishan Taylor mixing it up pretty well.
Here's Josh Devine. Over the 22 go Kearsney. They're looking for the first try in this second period. Jean-Luc Dupree, so strong, gets the pass away. That's a big tackle on Schramm. That has saved the try. Still a chance though.
Get back up.
Desperate defence from Marisburg College. Standing off is Daniel Dupree. He's been called over to the action now. And there he is trying to clear the ball from the ruck. And it comes from Jean-Luc Dupree. Tyler Smith to Kubeka.
Running a strong hard line, keeping possession.
It's a really important early tackle there because there was an overlap out wide for Kearsney.
That's still on the blind side.
Lovely pick up from Tyler Smith. Devine gives it out to Seals.
Turnover ball, I think lost in contact there.
Yes, Rankin has it and Creel gets it away. Referee will give the penalty for not releasing.
Dean Seals having a run down the touchline, being isolated on that run as he doesn't make the contribution. Man on his feet, got all the rights to play the ball.
That's not in touch. Here's Josh Devine.
Looking at his option, seeing Tyler Smith.
Lovely pick up from Smith.
The centres looking after each other, getting to the racks, making sure that they do get possession back for Kearsney, Matthew Rees.
Number 2, never onside.
Yeah,
Never
Katina,
onside.
miles offside.
Vio Katina there, not behind the last man's feet. Ref felt had to penalise him, giving a fair advantage, not giving Matthew Hughes Edwards a chance to play.
That's a super kick.
It'll be interesting to see the options that they'll go for. They've tried their 3-man line-out, which hasn't worked, Kearsney, and now they've gone to a 4-man line-out
On the line, white.
with their loose forwards in the back line.
Oh, and it's been stolen. That's brilliant work there from, it looked like Regan Smith. Got a hand on it.
Regan Smith doing well, competing in their 22 and turning over the ball there in the line-out.
Get onside.
That's a good kick under pressure
Sorry,
from Boyson.
Keyword there in the under pressure. College has been under pressure the whole time. Kearsney squeezing the life out of them, not giving them chances, restraining them, making sure they play in their half, and most of the time they don't have opportunity to play.
Daniel Dupree gives it to Jean-Luc Dupree, and then the bulldozing run from Jared Hayes-Hill. The referee saw a knock on.
Cross the foot.
It's been a pit today. He made good yards getting over the vantage line, which is going to be a great ball for the back line, who were setting up themselves well. Seeing Gindi trying to link up into the back line, giving them more options in attack.
Looks like he got a bang on the hooter to me.
One of those flaring knees, trying to clean over the ruck, and got onto Jean-Luc Dupree.
Well, his father was the first choice scrum half when South Africa re-emerged from international isolation back in 1992.
I had the privilege of having him as a coach at Ghana College Rovers.
Crouch.
Robert Dupree,
Touch.
legend of the rugby,
Pause. Engage.
a tough man.
Had a huge pass on him. Boyson. It's the new man, Carl Mayo, in the line. It's gone forward, and the referee will play some advantage. None occurs.
Listen, LeBron. Just leave it. Come on. Come down, last foot 4.
His hands, as I always say, you always use your hands as your eyes so that you can see the ball going to your hands, and that way it gives you more chances of keeping your eye onto the ball. And losing the ball there, Divine, all seals, and that way knocked the ball on.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
Rankin. The early run from Murray Yatta from Rensburg, trying to put some pace on the ball. Boyson. Cutting in was Kitsia.
Kitsio's moving to centres at the moment, and Gidi making a massive hit.
Number 11 offside.
Ball's been called offside. Great tackle though.
Tap and go from College, trying to make something happen.
You wonder if there were 10. Some of the refs letting it down.
There's Creel.
Jesse Creel getting his hands on the ball, taking the ball at first receiver.
Boyson. That's a strong drive from Cameron Christie.
Cameron Christie having a bit of yardage. They're still keeping the ball, College, which is one thing they as I say that.
Turned over by the captain of Kearsney, John O'Dayton.
Matthew Rees.
This is Kubeka.
Is he going to put him away?
Oh no, he's binned another one.
Kubeka having a bit too much to bite again. But Gideon's picked up the ball, showing a bit of strength on the wing there. Maybe they've enjoyed the first one.
That ball is still in play. Tedder to Jean-Luc Dupree. It looked like crossing with his brother, and it was.
Crossing with his brother. A pity again. Sandy Kubeka had a man on his outside. He was waiting on that overlap. But what is good though, Kearsney are keeping the ball and they're trying to be more creative, like moving the ball around, and maybe they didn't take the options. Having a situation where the ball player carrying the ball, the man obstructing the opposition, which comes as a penalty.
Well, you have to applaud Maritzburg College. They've been nowhere in this game, and they're just trying to produce something that can give the crowd a bit of momentum to help the team.
Hold it.
They've been trying, and they've done well. I mean, the possession stakes they've gone up. Their lineouts have been much better. And now they're starting to get a bit of confidence in their lineouts.
And now the drive over the halfway line.
And this is what they wanted to do. Have their lineout drives.
Boyson. Marcel could see it.
No, it's not out. Thank you. Well played. Thank you.
Everybody on one side of the field. This is Kumalo.
Yes, man, yeah, let go. Let go.
Velo Kumalo, one of the Premier League players.
5 was
the
group number 6. 6, not you. 6.
Good kick from Jesse Creel.
Okay, 5 was fine, it's number 6. He was assist captain.
Velo Kumalo takes the ball into the contact. He was never been released by the tackler in that way. Never gave an opportunity for the ball carrier to place the ball backwards.
Now, this is the test of the line-out now. Inside the opposition 22. Oh, and he's thrown it away.
Hoyer has been put under pressure the whole time by Dean Dupree. A bit of lack of communication there.
So 1 step forward and 10 steps back.
A lot of yards back. They worked hard to earn the territory, and pity that they lost the line out. Another opportunity to reprieve themselves.
And there's another one that's gone against the throw. Went straight through the hands of Regan Smith. Dupree getting the pass away to Schramm.
Aaron Schramm taking the ball forward.
Out from Rhys Edwards to Tedder.
Great placement.
First man in. Roll! Red!
Turnover ball for College. Here they go. Jesse Creel.
Advantage, not 10.
To Katida, not 10 is the call. And
Get 10, please, get 10.
another go from here. Jesse Creel with the tap.
One was good,
Jesse
one was
Creel
good.
carrying his college team on his both hands, his shoulders, putting everything into it.
He does stand out, doesn't he? You made the point, in a losing side, he just looks a quality player.
He is a quality player, and he's well versed in all set skills. His skill set is great. He's a big lad.
Janssen van Rensburg to keep that movement alive. Katida. Tight head prop read that one.
It would have been an interesting race to see if Tunzimloy was going to chase him all the way back, and other tight end looking at him. I mean, if you see this and he takes the intercept, now you're looking at who's going to chase that. College playing like a team under pressure, throwing passes, trying to force the game, because now they're chasing the score and the time is actually running away from them.
Touch! Pause! Goes!
Regan Smith with the pickup at the back. Rankin finds Creel. Tackle from Kubeka.
Sandy timed his tackle pretty well there.
Everybody's standing around waiting for the whistle for the knock-on, and it never came.
And it never came. Play to the whistle. And that's what Dean Dupree is doing, making the yards going forward.
With the good hands, Kubeka with the kick through. Creel
always there in position.
11! Thank you.
College do have a bit of an overlap here. Let's see if they use it.
Just standing a little bit flat. Kick over the top from Kearsney.
Josh Devine has been great too this afternoon. He hasn't shirked off the responsibility of being a fullback.
What's the forward?
Even putting his body on the line on that kick.
Not 15. Unlucky though.
It's amazing to think here we are, the last 10 minutes of the game, just one penalty in this second half.
It's been one of those games where College has been struggling, trying to get themselves out. I mean, if you see Josh sliding down, collecting the ball,
Pause.
a ref judging that he knocked it on.
Advantage 7. Number 7.
Jean-Luc stealing on that one, not bound in the scrum, and the ref pinned him for that.
Number 7.
And the boys in the stand are desperately trying to will their side over the line from here.
College kicking towards the home crowd. Now they'll be there, they want to galvanize the boys, get them spirits, get them going. Jean-Luc Dupree has been great today.
Doing their level best to inspire their team.
This is what the reunion is all about. The team getting behind the team.
Lovely jump.
Setting out the drive there in College. Being pushed by this massive crowd behind it.
They must stay bound. It must feel to Kearsney like there's 300 boys coming at them.
It is 1,005.
They're over the line.
They are over the line.
He's having a good look. Held up, he says.
That's much better from College. Getting that line out, setting themselves up. The boys got tight together. Put on the leg, real steps together. Working hard. Taking Kearsney back and putting the pressure.
This is what South African schools rugby. This is why it is the envy of the world. Here's a side losing 30 points to 3, but you would never know it from the support.
Oh, I mean, the support has been phenomenal for these boys. I mean, now they've got a massive scrum, attacking the scrum on the left-hand side. It's a great time to set up a great play.
That's a super tackle.
Jean-Luc has worked his bacon the whole day.
Shifted his man back 10 metres. Jesse Creel has lost it forward.
They stripped the ball. Turnover's over. That's been the case the whole day, Andy. I mean, the big players from Kearsney, they've come up and they've shown what they're all about. I mean, Jean-Luc, the tackle that he put there in the 22, driving the man back 10 metres. I mean, it's been the theme of this team of Kearsney. The big players have stood up and they've shown their hands.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
Good shove there for College.
College
They may have turned it round here. They have.
Yeah, they've turned it.
There they are. The referee has maintained the field.
It's a whole different College team now. I mean, they're close to they're in the 22. They're putting pressure on this Kearsney team, which have been dominant. And I think Kearsney on themselves, they've played downfield, and now they're defending for the first time in the 22.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
Reese Edwards.
The exit play have been great from Kearsney. A real structure that they know how to release and clear the lines. Another line out. Let's see what happens to the College line out.
Those boys have only had one opportunity in the whole game to throw their bashes in the air.
They must be waiting.
Regan Smith takes.
Set phase play.
It's a bit of a shovel pass. Boyson trying to get his hands through the tackle. That's the 22 of Kearsney.
The team of getting a bit of ball on the front foot. Not making the yards, but the guy's still willing, is still want to take people on. Another great tackle from Jean-Luc Dupre.
And it's turnover ball again. But Boyson comes through. Referee will bring them back for the knock.
This Kearsney team has been the theme of the day. They've been putting on their hits. As I said before, the big players have come up and stood themselves and they've shown what they're good at. And they're almost saying that that's why we got picked for the Craven Ring. It's what we do on the field.
Come on. Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
And a huge shove from College.
College has been they've been inspired in the second half. I mean, like you said, Eddie, it's only been 3 points in the second half. I mean, they shipped away 27 in the first half. Even here, they put the pressure.
Same ball.
Tight tip getting popped out there.
This time possession was turned around.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
Off the left foot with the spiral kick is a good one. Noel takes it. It's a poor pass to Jesse Creel, but he's done well to recover.
Oh, what a toss.
Good hands there from Kyle Noel. And a good cut through the middle.
Manalingwenya there having a crack, showing his feet. You just wish they had more balls so they can see these guys run.
Christie.
Good advantage, 11 on the side.
Blind side is on.
Rankin with the pass.
Smith carrying it on.
5 meters short now, taken on by Katita. And the ref brings them
11
back.
on the side.
Here's Boyson. Tackle coming in from Jean-Luc Dupre there.
It's putting their bodies around these boys. They're throwing themselves.
Another penalty against Kearsney. Somebody might get his marching orders here. Maybe this late in the game the referee will just allow it to continue.
Let's go.
Tap and go to Vuya Katita. He gets driven back. Kearsney showing the same intensity they had in the first half, holding him up.
Amazing finish to this game, isn't it?
It's unbelievable. I mean, College has just rose themselves, got themselves up. I want to hear the crowd screaming when they score this try. What is going to happen?
Sets up the move. He's over the line. The bashes are in the air.
Bashes are flying. That's what we came down here. This is what it's all about. Reunion. College throwing up the bashes. Boys chasing around.
That fellow only had one arm to throw his basher with.
It's great patience from College. They kept on going. Never doubted the fact that they did want to get over there. No one could have stopped Christie there. Cameron powers his way over close to the try line, closer to the post.
Well, he's an Underberg boy, so this will feel like a heat wave to him. This should be the last action of the match. And over she goes.
Lucas Boyson, the bashes go up.
So there we go. Maritzburg College won the second half by 7 points to 3, but they lost the first half by 27 points to 3. And that's what it's all about. That first half performance by Kearsney was fabulous.
Kearsney done well there. I mean, they took the opportunities every time they had a chance. They played the ball into the opposition's territory, and they put loads of pressure in the line-out, and it's been well executed, and their defense has been amazing.
So there we go, final score, Maritzburg College 10, Kearsney College 30.